Hello, my name is Ashley Seymour. Welcome to this soul flow. We'll be moving through a simple sequence, but going deep within ourselves. So just start by coming to a comfortable seat, connecting to your breath. And as you inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Keep your eyes closed. And as you exhale, draw your hands down until they come in front of your heart. Inhale like wings, spread the arms out to the side, sweep up. Let this be fluid and move in a way that feels good for your body. And exhale, draw the hands down. And I'm kind of cupping my hands towards my heart to bring in energy there. Inhale, spread your arms like wings all the way up. Exhale, draw all the loving energy down into your heart. Now get your body involved, so dome the back. Then when you inhale, arch the back, sweep the arms up, open your throat. Exhale, dome the back like a seated cat. Draw everything into your heart. Inhale, bring it back up. Arch the back. Then exhale, right hand comes down, bending, to the right. Reaching the left arm up overhead, opening up the entire left side body. Hold here until you can let your knees become soft. And as you inhale, just lengthening through entire left sideways. On your exhale, just feel yourself open the side body, gently twisting open. Rising up, pause for a moment. And just move into a few neck rolls. So draw the ear to one side on an inhale, exhale, roll through center. Inhale, draw the other ear to the other side. And a couple times like this. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, other side. Left hand or forearm comes down, bending over to the left. Opening now the entire right side of your body. Ground down through your right sit bone to the earth and lengthen out through your left shoulder, out through the, right elbow. And spiral open, maybe finding your gaze past your right arm. Let the knees be heavy. Let your breath open you. Inhale, rising back up. Interlace the fingers behind you. Press your knuckles down, breathe out. On your next breath in, arch, open. So roll your shoulders back, lift your chest, open your throat with your fist on the ground. And then come back to center and move onto your hands and knees. Extend your right leg straight behind you. Tuck the toes under to sink the heel back. And then come forward and lift your right leg. Now we're going to stack the right hip on top of the left. Come onto your right fingertips. And then spiral in. So lower your right hip down and point your right toes to the left. Come back to fingertips, stack right body on top of left. Open hip. Exhale, plant the right palm down. Spiral the hips in, gaze to your right toes. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, release right knee back down. Other side, curl left toes under, press your left heel back. Inhale, shift forward, lift your left foot off, stack left side body on top of right, come to left fingertips. And exhale, spiral down, gazing over to your right foot. Left foot as you point the toes to the right. Inhale, stack left side body on top of right, gaze behind you, reach through toes. Exhale, curl down, flexing left foot, gaze to your left toes. Inhale, lift up, fingertips, gaze behind. Exhale, come back, twist in, gaze to your left toes. Release left knee down. And just make some circles now with the body. Get really fluid in your hips. Fluid in the shoulders and in the spine. Going in one direction and then Go ahead in opposite directions, just really whatever feels good. All the wiggles that you feel like your body needs to take. And then curl the toes under. Inhale, come into your cow, lifting the tailbone, gazing up. Exhale, dome the back, chin to chest for cat. Again, inhale, open yourself up into cat. Exhale, into cat. Inhale, into cow. Your gaze lifts last. Tailbone tucks under, exhale, into cow. Cow. I'm getting those mixed up. So just move through those two postures on your own. And then we'll lift and press back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. So this is where the sequence will come in, and I just invite you to really connect into the breath here, to find this deep inner radiance, to not have to focus so much on the physical practice so that you can really go within. Listen to the words as they guide you, but let this be your own practice, your own experience, and let it be important to you, making the decision to be here and now. Taking your right hand to the outside of the left ankle, let's just get a twist through the spine before we go deeper into the practice. If you need to walk the feet in closer, you can. Bending the right elbow to really peek out from underneath left armpit. Switch, right palm down, left hand to outer right ankle. Bend left elbow to twist open. Make sure you're strong through the right shoulder, gripping down through fingertips. Plant left hand back down, lifting your heels, and walk yourself up, all the way to the top between your hands. Place your palms underneath the soles of your feet, optional. Don't need to do that at all. You can just bow. Another option here is just hold on to opposite elbows and relax down. And as you do this, press up into the soles of the feet, bending the elbows, traction, and draw your lower belly in and breathe the crown of the head towards the earth on an exhale. And as you inhale, feel like the tips of your sits bones lifting up towards the sky, lengthening your hamstrings. Shake out any tension in the neck and the shoulders. Release out of that. Come up to halfway and just extend your left leg straight behind you. Reach out through crown of the head, feeling strength within your right leg here. Flexing through the back toes, and just bend your left knee, have a slight micro bend in the right knee, and then just see how that feels, just exploring the body. Releasing now left foot down to the earth softly, like you're kissing to the earth, and then bow in. Releasing all of that. Come up, lift up halfway, just enough so that you can rise your right leg straight behind you for a supported warrior 3. Reaching out through back toes and crown of the head, and then bend your right knee. Maybe open up, just kind of explore your legs, your body, your hips, what's going on in that space. And then releasing right foot back down, soft like a butterfly. Now come into a toe lock, optional again. You can just hold on to opposite elbows. Take your 2 peace fingers around the big toes. And as you pull up into your toes, equally press your toes down into the fingers. Bend your elbows, bow in, inhale. And as you exhale, contract lower belly in and draw yourself closer to your thighs, crown of the head closer to the earth. Come on to your fingertips. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, bow. Inhale, step it into plank. And exhale, take your body to the earth, either with knees or just chaturanga all the way to the ground. Come to the tops of the feet. Walk your hands either more outwards to the edges of the mat or closer to the body. If it's closer to the body, then it'll be a deeper back bend. And then rise yourself up into Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. Traction the hands back, open your heart. Keep your chin just tucked in just slightly. Feel this lock within the throat, but feel the spine growing out. breathe yourself down. So on your breath out, you'll bow down. And then inhale, rise up through hands and knees. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts to three-legged. Exhale, without a sound, right foot down between the hands. Lower back knee to the earth, and inhale, rise up to your low lunge. Shift the pelvis forward. Use your core here, so draw in your abdomen, your Manipura chakra, and let that light shine up through your heart, through your fingers. Feel the legs tractioning in towards each other. Your legs are really strong, and maybe have a back bend here. Now, lift the back knee and inhale, rise up to a high crescent lunge. Exhale to tuck the tailbone under so that you're stretching the left hip flexor. Take an inhale and exhale to bring the hands into the heart center. And then inhale, spring yourself forward into warrior three. Exhale, draw your arms behind you. And then inhale, sweep your arms forward to counterbalance, planting left foot down behind at an angle. Moving into warrior one. Inhale, arms reach up, right knee stacks on top of right ankle. And exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Breathe in, lift fists away from body, puff up heart, open throat. Exhale, bow, humble warrior, right shoulder to the inside of right knee. Release, crown of head towards the earth as you press the fists away from the body. Keep squaring the hips to the front of the mat, meaning draw your left hip forward, right hip back. Ground down through back foot to release the hands to the earth. Inhale, straighten out the right leg, flexing your right foot possibly. And exhale, bow over right leg. Inhale, lift the back heel, come up halfway. Exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Straight into the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot forward, plant softly between the hands, release back knee down. On your in-breath, inhale, arms reach up, palms facing in towards each other. Exhale, sink the hips low. Breathe in, lift energy from your Manipura, your abdomen. And as you exhale, maybe create a slight back bend here as you feel strong through the legs, strong through the core. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, straighten out to the back leg as you lift the back knee. Left knee stacks on top of left ankle. Inhale, reach up through arms. Lengthen through the right leg, the front of the right leg. And exhale, hands through heart center. Spring forward, inhale into your warrior three. Exhale, sweep the arms behind you and beam out through the crown of your head. Inhale, sweeping your arms forward, bending left knee, plant the right foot down at a 45-degree angle and lift up into your warrior one. Exhale, settle the hips low. Inhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Roll the shoulders back, open your throat. And exhale, bow forward to humble warrior, draping the left shoulder to the inside of left knee. Draw your right hip forward, this time left hip back. Ground through the big toe mound of both your feet. Press the fist away from you as you completely release the head and the neck. Release the fingertips to the earth, hands to the earth. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step left foot back, downward facing dog. So that's our flow. We're going to move through that a few times together, quite swiftly. Let's just pause with a twist. Right hand to the outside left ankle, twist. Left hand now switch to the outside of the right ankle, pull and twist. And then come back through center. Lift your heels. And inhale, rise right leg up to the sky, hips stay squared. Exhale, step right foot forward without a sound between the hands. Release back knee down. Inhale, sweep arms up to the sky. Exhale, lift back knee, draw hands to heart center, high crescent. Inhale, spring forward, Warrior 3. Exhale, arms reach behind you, crown of the head forward. Inhale, sweep arms forward, release, back heel down, rise up, Warrior 1. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind you, bow forward, humble warrior. Release hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway, lift back heel. Exhale, right foot back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step left foot forward between the hands. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center, straighten right leg. Inhale, spring forward, Warrior 3. Exhale, arms reach behind you, reach through crown of the head. Inhale, arms reach forward to counterbalance, pivot right heel to the earth, arms reach up, Warrior 1. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind you, bow, humble warrior. Fingertips to the earth, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, with a straight leg, try to press back, downward facing dog. Feel into all of that. Lift your heels, inhale, roll forward through plank. Exhale, release body to the earth. Come to the tops of the feet. Inhale, peel yourself off the ground, rise into your cobra. Make sure there's still space between each one of your vertebrae as you do that. And then exhale, bow. Inhale through hands and knees. Exhale through cat. Inhale through cow. Exhale through cat. Breathe in through cow. Breathe out through cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to center, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot forward between hands, back knee down. Inhale, rise up, heart open, arch back. Exhale, hands through heart center, straighten back leg. Inhale, spring up into Warrior 3. Exhale, arms behind you, crown of the head forward. Inhale, sweep arms forward, back foot down, rise into your Warrior 1. Exhale, interlace fingertips behind you, fold forward, bow, humble warrior. Inhale, fingertips to the earth, come halfway, lift back heel, plant hands to the ground, exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises, three-legged. Exhale, left foot forward between your hands. Release back knee down, inhale, rise, heart up, open. And exhale, straighten back leg, keep left knee bent, hands to heart center, high crescent. Inhale, spring forward, Warrior 3. Exhale, sweep arms forward, reach to the crown of the head. Inhale, arms reach forward, back foot pivots down, rise up, Warrior 1. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind, bow, humble warrior. Breathe in, swim the arms down to the earth, lift halfway, lift back heel. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, roll forward, plank. Breathe out to the ground. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, heart down. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now that we're building heat, let's continue with this. Inhale. Come onto your seat, onto your heels, and just allow the palms to face up so that we can cultivate all of the heat that we've built and bring it into the body to transform, transmute, and to release anything that no longer serves us. So like we did in the beginning, you'll inhale, sweep the arms up. And as you exhale, cup the hands down towards the heart. Draw anything into your heart that you need. Inhale, release, let go any weight. Exhale, draw in this divine light straight into your heart, doming the back, really drawing it into that space. Inhale, opening, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center this time. Coming back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right foot forward between your hands, release back knee down. Inhale, arms up, open the heart. Exhale, hands to heart center, lift the back knee, press into your warrior three. Exhale, arms reach behind you. Inhale, come to your warrior one. Exhale, interlace fingers behind, fold and bow. Now that your body really knows this, flow with it. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step left foot forward. Release back knee down. Inhale, arms reach up, open. Exhale, hands to heart center, straighten the right leg. Inhale, press warrior three. Exhale, sweep arms behind you, reach the crown of head. Inhale, come to warrior one, arms reach up. Exhale, come to humble warrior, bowing the body in, release the head. Breathe in, fingertips down, lift halfway, back heel. Exhale, create space to press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, either to the earth and then back, or just straight back to downward facing dog. Inhale. This time we'll add a little bit on. Stack your right hip on top of the left with a straight leg. Just open here. Keep your shoulders level towards the mat. Now go ahead, bend the knee. Take one more breath in to prepare. Then exhale, step the right foot forward between your hands. Place the right hand on the inside of the right foot. And then take your left hand onto your outer left hip just to prepare here. Your left toes are pointing towards the left side of the mat. And stack your left shoulder on top of the right. Sweep your left arm forward, coming into Utthita Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. Feeling a long line of energy from the outer edge of your left foot out through the left fingertips. Tucking the left sit bone under. Straighten out through the right leg just so you can place the left hand to the ground in front of you and pivot your right toes in. Bowing now to the earth in Prasarita Padottanasana, holding on to opposite ankles as an option. You don't have to. Maybe bend the elbows, get the crown of the head towards the earth. Breathe. Release. Hands come about halfway. Okay, so hands underneath the heart, lean into your left foot and press down through the hands and try to hover your right leg off, but keep pressing it away from the body. Plant it down. Now bend your right knee, sink low. Come back through center. Put more weight into your right foot. Come onto the tippy toes of your left foot. That might be where you stay. Maybe the left foot hovers off away from you. Plant left foot down. Bend your left knee. Awesome. Come back center. Let's do that again. Put weight into your left foot. Try to lift your right leg off away from you. Plant right foot down. Bend right knee. Sink. Inhale, center. Put more weight into your right foot. Hover your left foot off, possibly lift it away. Plant toes back down, bend left knee. Spring yourself forward to the top of the mat, pivoting on all of your feet, releasing the left knee to the ground, and your hands are on the inside of the right foot for lizard pose. Your heart's forward, shoulders back. Option to stay there or come onto your forearms, but keep pressing your pelvis forward and down, magnetizing your inner thigh in towards the side waist of your body. Keep rolling your shoulders back. Feel into the sensations built in the practice. You can pause here or sweep your right arm behind you and hold on to the back left foot. Draw the heel in towards the body, flexing the left toes, and then stack the right shoulder on top of the left as you open the heart towards the right side, maybe gazing up. Feeling a nice and deep stretch to the left quadricep through your shoulders. Releasing, right hand back to the ground, left hand to the ground, and shift back to Ardha Hanumanasana. Step your right hand or place your right hand to the outside of the right leg so that you're framing your right leg, and just bow here. Flex your right foot, toes towards the body. Have a slight micro bend in your right knee. And dig the right heel into the ground as you draw your right hip back. I'm moving like the ocean here. With each inhale, it's opening me. With each exhale, I'm bowing forward. Now shift forward so that you're on the right foot. Lift the back knee off, and just like we've done, inhale, rise up to your high crescent. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, press into your warrior three. And exhale, reach your arms straight behind you. Breathe in, step left foot behind you, lift to warrior one. Listen to your breath. Exhale, interlace the fingers, bow, humble, warrior. On your breath in, fingers come down, lift the heels. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Inhale, lift left leg. This time open the hip, stack left hip on top of the right. Maybe bending your left knee. But keep the shoulders squared to the earth. Breathe in to prepare, and exhale, stepping left foot forward between your hands, pivot back heel down so that the right toes point towards the right side of the mat. Left hand down, right hand on the inside of the left foot, and right hand comes to the outer right hip. Sweep your left arm down and forward as you open up the entire right side body. Try to spiral open by tucking your left butt cheek under. Imagine you could stack the right hip on top of the left in one strong line from outer edge of right foot out through right fingertips. Fold forward on an exhale. Hands come down to the ground in Prasarita Padottanasana. This time come to a toe lock. So take your 2-piece fingers around the big toes, adjust. Maybe you have to walk a little bit closer. And then bend the elbows. Pull yourself into the pose. They draw up through your abdomen. So draw your abdomen to suction you deeper into the pose. But continue to feel your feet squeezing in towards each other, lifting up and out to the legs, lifting your sits bones up towards the sky and away from each other. Press down through your hands. Come up to halfway. We're going to do this leg little thing again. So put weight into your right foot and lift your left leg up to hover. Release it back down. Bend left knee. I'm getting tired at this point in the practice. So other side, put more weight into your left foot. Rise your right leg off to hover and release back down, bending right knee. Inhale, center. Switch, put more weight into the right leg. Hover the left foot off. Yes. Place it back down. Bend left knee. Come back to center. And then last, put more weight into the left foot. Hover the right leg off. Release it back down, bend right knee, and then spring yourself forward to the top of the mat. Walk your hands, pivot onto the feet. Release the back knee to the ground as you prepare for your lizard. Keep pressing your pelvis forward. And you can either stay on the hands, just beaming your heart open, or lower onto your forearms. Your elbows will be in line with the instep of your left foot, palms flat to the earth. Keep breathing your heart forward, shoulders back, and magnetizing the inner left thigh in towards the rib cage. You're more than welcome to just stay here. But as an option, you can take your left hand behind, bending your right knee. Hold onto the top of that back right foot, flexing the right toes. Bend the elbow, maybe to open further, getting a nice deep stretch to the right quadricep, opening the heart and your gaze up to the sky. Take one more breath in. And exhale, releasing left foot with control. Right foot and left hand. Peel yourself off the floor and shift back to half split pose. Left hand goes to the outside of the leg. And as you inhale, growing your heart forward towards the toes, exhale, bow body in. Inhale, coming halfway, move like a wave over the shore. Exhale, fold into yourself. Breathe in, shift forward. Lift up to your high crescent lunge, arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands come down through heart center. Breathe in, press yourself up into warrior 3. And exhale, sweep arms behind you. Reach out through crown of the head. Inhale, arms reach forward, pivot back, heel down, rise up into your warrior 1. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind, fold and bow, crown of the head to the earth, to humble warrior. Inhale, lift, come to halfway, and then exhale, press to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward through your plank, and exhale, meet your body down to the ground. Inhale, rise up into your cobra, and exhale, fold down to the earth. Breathe in, lift through hands and knees, and exhale, shift back into a child's pose. And so here in your child's pose, just allow the palms to face upwards, really letting the shoulders relax for a moment. And just breathing into all of the openings of that practice and being in this state of receptivity, of inner reflection, of soft peace, of grounding, and just dropping any extra weight. And then you can rise yourself back up, swing the legs to one side so you can take a seat down. And then you'll draw both the feet to the right, bending the knees. So bend the right foot behind you, left foot will come in front of you. Place the hands behind you, flat to the earth, fingers facing the butt. Now you're going to lift up onto your right knee and your left shin. Lift your hips forward, opening your heart, tuck the chin in just slightly. This is just to get a nice stretch through our hip flexors. Sit back down. Now lower down onto your forearms. This might be just where you stay. If you're feeling any sensation in your knee that doesn't feel good, don't go deeper. If this feels good to you, awesome. If this is too much, come onto the hands. If you'd like to go deeper, spill the arms out to the side, come onto your back, and enjoy the juicy stretch through the right quadricep. And just weight your knees to the ground. That your exhales take you to the earth. Drop your shoulders, your jawline, the crown of your head. Time to come up. So tuck your palms underneath the thighs to come up onto your elbows. Come onto your hands and then switch. So draw your feet over to the left and then palms flat to the earth. Lift up through your hips, open through your heart. Keep your chin tucked in just slightly to protect your neck here. Taking one more breath in to open to the fronts of the thighs. And then exhale, sit back down. Come onto your forearms or any other option that feels good to you. Maybe folding all the way to the earth. Sinking, releasing, emptying. And whatever thought patterns or emotions, whatever you've been holding on to, make the definitive decision now to not hold on to it if it's not serving you. Letting go of dwelling, of really wasting your energy on thoughts and emotions and stories that don't feel good to you. And just in this moment, say to yourself, I release it now, and let it go. Interlace underneath your thighs or tuck hands underneath your thighs to help rise up onto your elbows. Everyone come onto your hands wherever you were, and then come onto your back. Now come to Supta Baddha Konasana, drawing the soles of the feet towards each other, letting the knees rest to the side, palms facing up. And now whatever it is you're ready to let go of, just taking another step deeper here and just creating that strong affirmation of creating this inner sanctuary within you. Your body is this temple, and inviting those beautiful thoughts, those emotions and feelings and presence of joy, of peace, of radiance, of strength, of resilience. Reminding yourself that you are worth it. You are worthy. And when you're ready, spill yourself out into shavasana, final relaxation. Letting the body completely empty. And please spend as much time as you need here. Letting yourself be without movement for as long as possible. Letting the thoughts go. Listen to the breath. Go within. Let yourself be guided. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Have a beautiful morning, evening, day. Much love and many blessings.